Hello and welcome. Akmal here. And well, GALEX has just dropped, as well as a lot of events before the main juice comes, which will be the Scars of the Syndicate event. That'll be coming soon, but for right now, what they did drop to kind of hold us over for now, I guess, is the Champions Road campaign. And while first of all, for you new players, the Challenge Midgard on Standard and Challenge Volk on Standard, it might seem intimidating, but with everything they're giving, it's actually not that bad. It's honestly not that bad. And hopefully, this should be able to help you make sure it gets achieved. So first things first. I'm going to speak in terms of a fresh new player, someone who wanted Alex. They re-rolled for Alex, and now they want to complete these. Now then, when you're just starting out, you're obviously going to go through story. That's no big deal. It's what comes after. It comes after when you begin to hit a block in story. This is where this event will come in handy. Spamming Avenue to Power, spamming Avenue to Fortune, do those. That's perfectly fine. Those are self-explanatory. Clearing some of the other simpler stuff, being Brunhilde's Trial, the Flame Ruins, which, by the way, you do want to spam those because those are on triple drops for a week. For a week of when this is just out. As you can see here, it is March 22nd, and yeah, 6 days, triple drops. But what will really make you accelerate, what will really help you accelerate, is the fact that they drop hustle hammers. In case if you don't know what hustle hammers do, they instantly finish a building or a facility, whatever. They instantly finish that. So it's actually immense that it's doing this right now. It's immense because now you can hyper farm one character to face Volk and Midgard. You can hyper train them so quickly. Because in order to get a pair up to level 35, you need 70 hustle hammers. They give you 200. They give you 10. Not 10. They give you 100 for clearing Imperial Onslaught 10 times, and they also give you another 100 for clearing Avenue to Fortune 10 times. That's already 200. You can already, just from those alone, max out a unit when it comes to their dojos and altars. But then, there's also another little hidden thing you can do as well. Because in the event compendium, these are all facility events. Flames of Reflection is a 5 facility event. You can farm that as well for even more stats. This guy, Artosa Monument. You can already, and on the bright side, because he's another 35 levels, that's still fitting within the initial 200. You only need 175 hustle hammers, with everything given out right now. Just if you want to do the Dracon, if you can, it just affects boosted dragon damage as shown. Where are you? Here they are. As shown right here. It just says adds to the modifier apply damage when shape shifted into a Flameatoon dragon. That's it. You honestly don't have to do these, but however though, for the facility level, go for it. But well, Flame Tree, that will come with Volk. Slime Statue, that comes with Void Battles. There was another fire facility, I think, if I am correct. There's also the Flame Fafnir statue, but you don't have to do that. that requires a little bit more time. And wow, that's actually about it. Okay. Okay, so it's really, so the flame altars you should immediately prioritize, but in whatever weapon type you can do. Now then, as for people who to work up for Volk and High Midgard Standard, you can actually use Euden to immense effect. Let me switch here real quick. You can use Euden to immense effect. Mine's mana 50. You can make yours mana 45 to 49 and be perfectly fine. Mainly because he is, especially with the Co-Chain ability now, he is a Dragon Haste monster. He also comes with Dragon Claws built into him. So he's just amazing. He is an amazing person to use for both Volk and High Midgard. And people will still accept you very easily. You can still use Ifrit very well as well. I will probably do a run as a I'll probably do a run with Euden on both Volk and on High Midgard Standard, just to show that it is definitely possible. But well, as for what else? So let me just remind myself really quick. So raise adventure to 80. Once again, you can do that with Euden as well. Brynhilde, Flamehowl Ruins. Oh yes, the Glorious Tempest Wimprint. Definitely keep these because, well, these are available through the IO, through the Imperial Onslaught shop. These cost insignias and they can get expensive really quickly, and they pretty much should give you a MUB copy for free. But then also you can upgrade a Glorious Tempest to 100, as well as Flash of Genius, in which, well, they do give you a copy there to 100. You then get the augments necessary to make him 200, which is still very good. But then, well, you also get 100 HP Wimprint augments for both as well. So, well, you can then invest those into Flash of Genius very easily. But yeah, well, I don't see any others that say like you can do this for blah 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 and so and so. So yeah, though, you can begin to do this very quickly, very quickly. But then, well, as for the other ways on how to get these, Smoldering Manticore, you need water for that. Alien Phantom, you need fire for that, and Volcanic Chimera, you need water for that. So for Smoldering Manticore, you can use Elisan very well. Alien Phantom, you can still use Euden incredibly well. And the Volcanic Chimera, that's Elisan again. There though, there's a small pattern here. So wait, let's actually take a team that I have right now, and let's just fiddle around with it. All right, so there's Euden. Now then, I just want to refresh myself on what the other main adventures and co-abilities are, because I want this to be free to play friendly. All right, I want this to be friendly for those who are just starting out. Now I actually don't know Ranzel, so let's go down to him. I never made him. I never upgraded him. So he is. Ooh, okay. In which also one more thing. These chain co-abilities, they do stack. So yes, that's very nice right there. So then, as for other units, I will say do Elisan. I will recommend Cleo, mainly because Cleo has Dragon Claws, which can only benefit Euden even more. But then you can use Ranzel here very easily. You can do all that very easily, but then, well, let's then equip on Glorious Tempest MUB, because well, you'll get that through the achievements, and let's also equip Flash of Genius, in which, well, you should also MUB just through the achievements. Then for the dragon, The dragon will be the most difficult part. I will probably say get you will more likely have a mob Ifrit. So yeah, let's equip an Ifrit. And the weapons, you will have to grind a weapon. Most of you might have a core weapon, but however though, what I'll say is when you get the time, grind Volcanic Chimera for the Chimera weapon. Because the Chimera weapon, it is better than a core weapon. You do still need to craft the Manticore weapon, because it's a requirement for you to obtain this. In which the Chimera weapon will be this. Once again, Alisan should be able to do this all no problem. Alisan is a fantastic unit still. So let's equip on the Astro weapon. And there we go. And there we go. Oh, we currently have an HP co-ability, a defense co-ability. We have Glorious Tempest and Flash of Genius. So a unit should live no problem. But however, on my end, I'm actually going to double check that, as well as also assuming you guys did max out the facilities as well. So let me just find something real quick. You know, this is where I turn to my phone for this. That way I don't have to edit anything on OBS's end. So let's go to standard. Let's now switch you for a Uden. 5-star. Let's assume you just mana 45, Tim, for example. Let's change out the weapon to the Chimera weapon. 0 unbind. Now let's make you Ifrit, just for sake of a free-to-play friendly. But let's also assume you mubbed him, because we'll also, while doing the void battles, you get Moonlight Stones as well. So I'll probably at most 2 unbind. Now then, let's Glorious Tempest, and let's search for Flash of Genius. There you go. Max Augment, because well, you will have enough to do that. Now let's go on over to the Halidome. Now then, you guys should have Flame Statues, not Flame Statues, Flame Altars done, Artros done. I do not expect a Slime Statue to be done. No Flame Tree. Sword Dojos should be done, and no Fafnir statue. So then, as you can see by the calculator, you are living. You are definitely living. By the way, I will link this to the calculator in the description below for those who need it. So now, I shall cut back to the in-game menu. So yes, this will easily be able to do it. This will very easily be able to do everything. But, well, once again, you do need to be able to hit the might requirement. So you will need to do some grinding on the side as well. As long as you focus the first week on being able to make sure that Euden has everything he needs, you are fine. So now, this is only 15 minutes in. Let's actually apply it really quick, alright? I'm going to slightly handicap myself because I don't have Flash of Genius augmented. I only have my character augmented. So let's see how well this goes. So then let's go on over to Quest. Let's take on High Midgard first. And which also, one more thing. High Midgard Standard. This will drop a lot of stuff. You can then begin to farm. You can begin to farm the Wind Fafnir statue as well. But then for a first time clear, you get some WYRMITE. Nothing much else. Weekly bonuses. Instead of dailies, it's weeklies. You get all those. But then they did add a revive feature in case you're not aware. Reviving 0 times, you get even more orbs. Then even more Crimson Cores, which can help you with core weapons, even though you don't need to craft them really anymore because they drop them like candy now. All right, so then let's do a quick connect and join a room. Oh, here we go. That's actually really quick. Dang. All right. Okay then, so one more thing regarding Midgard and Volk. You need to know the pattern. It will take you several tries. Don't get discouraged, alright? You gotta work for that WYRMITE, alright? Shit. Avoid those at all costs. Shit. Avoid those as well. This right here, you do all want to be in the blast because well it does reduce damage. On this, you don't want to overlap at all. All right, overdrive. Here we go. Almost there. Here we go. Oh shit, I'm energized too. Hell yeah. Yeah, no, you don't. Run. Dang it. That's almost bad. Holy shit. Fine. Wait. Go. Gotcha. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. That's only with the Mubby Frit as well. My mana was a little higher than yours will be. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Oh yeah, that's right. Also Fafnir medals. By Champion's a testament with those as well. So now let's move on to Volk. Now then, this is something I'm going to emphasize right now. For him, you do not have a DPS check. You can change your wind prints around for him. You do not need Glorious Tempest for him. If you do have the spare Eldwater, you can toss out Glorious Tempest, and also because Flash of Genius is a strength print, you can equip a skill damage print because of overlapping abilities with wind prints. So what I would recommend is you can very easily do Shining Overlord for even more Dragon Claws. That is what I would recommend, and that is what I will be doing for this example. And once again, I will be handicapping myself with only 200 augments. So let's now to take on a Volk standard, and also what a Volk standard will net you will be these items off a standard. You can use those items to purchase the Flame Tree, which will further boost your Flame Adventurers. You get augments, you get Crested Water, more Windprint enhancing material. You only get one revive on Volk. I'll be warned about that. And the weekly bonus will net you these. But, however, a first-time clear will net you enough materials to craft one Agito weapon. Agito weapons are the most powerful weapons in the game at the moment. These weapons are amazing. What I would recommend is you craft the weapon on who you're maining, on whoever you are maining. Because it'll be a Euden, you can easily equip one on a Euden. As of for me, I made a staff for my Halloween Lowen, But now let's take on a Volk standard and hope I clear it with this setup as well. We have 2 Zanyas too. Dang. But also as well, there's no mentor bonus here. Only high dragons have the mentor bonus, which will help you accelerate. Healer, where are you? Healer! Oh, yay, okay. Let's move that. Dead room. Heal was bad. That was... What the... Oh. Or... I don't care. Okay. There we go. Okay, though, that was an example of a bad room. Those are going to happen, alright? Those are going to happen. Just hop right back in. Don't get discouraged, alright? You will eventually get it. You will get players who do know what they're doing. But once again, you also need to know what you are doing. Alright? You can't get solely carried, alright? You do need to learn. That's funny. By the way, that was also a brand new sticker. Alright, Lowen, ready up? Then regardless of this result, I'll be ending the video. That way you guys have an idea of what you must do in order to really grind. Oh yeah, that's right. Volk is like 22k might, so it will take you a little bit of time for Volk, but however, it's worth. It's honestly worth. Yes, oh well. Shit. I'm fine. Fuck. I'm fine. Okay. This is where it gets fun. Keep a very careful eye on the patterns. Right now I'm fine all the time. Very soon, break is about to occur. Here we go. Okay, now, these things you need to be careful. Red is stun res, green is sleep res. Only those under the correct reses can deal with them very nicely. Shoot. Someone did not do their job there, and that's what happens. That's what happens when you go for the incorrect res. Just a little tidbit for you. Oh, okay, healer, we need you. Oh no. Healer, what happened? There we go. I'm over all those, hell ye. Take that. Ow. Oh, whoops. I touched that. That was my mistake. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's nice. I got lucky then. Oh, I'm messing up real good here. Oh wow, he's coming right for me. Hello. Blech. Alright, here we go. Whoever's with me, stop. Those are not out of sight, that ain't good. He's right there, and there we go. Gotcha. Okay, so then hopefully that should be everything you guys need. Just if you guys have any questions, feel free to comment down below. I will try to the best of my ability to get to all of the comments, and anyone will has proof that I did it. There they are. So then once again, hopefully this had helped you guys, especially you newer players. Do not be afraid to comment. Comments are welcome. I want comments, actually. Even just a chat. I will answer them. I barely get any comments anyway. Help me, I'm lonely. And I will see you all next time.